I sat for a few moments, breathing deeply, counting my fingers, until all the air was emptied from my lungs. Holding that long, last, steady exhale, I looked up as blades of grass sprouted from the wall in front of me. They grew and curled as they multiplied, until the entire surface was waving like a field in the wind. All around the open window before me bloomed emerald wisps that swirled with beads of light dancing at the ends of each strand. I watched, while blissful peace washed over me like a summer rain, as multicolored flowers of many fair shapes and forms blossomed across the vertical plane, vanishing as soon as the last petal was flush with vibrant color, then growing again. This could have gone on for seconds, or years. Time was no longer a property in which experience was constrained. As the flowers continued growing and vanishing again and again, my focus turned to the open window. In my periphery, I now noticed within each bud was a sunrise and a sunset, a breathtaking observation interrupted by what quickly recaptured my attention through the frame in the middle. What I knew to be the view of my yard and neighbors' houses was now a velvet sheet of black. Moving like oil across the limitless dark came purples and blues, followed swiftly by glittering flecks dropping like grains of salt. At first, I thought the impact of each speck was silent, even as they burst like firecrackers, but did not dim their light. Then, in an instant, I realized I was seeing faster than I could hear, like the sound of the whole universe was still catching up to what I was witnessing in slow motion. My body reminded me I had not yet taken a breath, and as I remembered my body and filled my lungs with air, it was not the same air I had breathed moments ago. A pulse deeper and stronger than any drum, earthquake, or eruption. Boom! I did not know where it came from, but it felt like the center of the earth itself resonated with ripples of aftershock in the same frequency. I was pushed back, not in the room, but further in my body, like something coming loose from the edges of the inside of a jar. Boom! The white grains glowed brighter as halos of prismatic colors radiated out from each beat. I was pulled from the expanding cosmic opera and untethered from my waking form, like the unthreading of a needle. Now, floating in any direction I bent my mind toward, I was no more. I was, but I was not. Distinct yet dissolved of any notion of otherness, abandoned only to complete embrace.